Hello everyone and welcome to Tyrik on the Move.
Now here's the host of Tyrik on the Move, Mr. Tyrik Wynn.
What's good, everybody, and welcome to another great episode of Tyrik on the Move. I am your host, Tyrik Wynn, and today we have another amazing one for you. Now, before we get into the show, I want to go ahead and address something. As you can see, we are in downtown Atlanta, a new scenery, a different angle, getting a new perspective on things, just to see how things work out. So we're trying to something a little new and a little different right now. So we're in downtown, so you're gonna hear cars, you're gonna hear bumps, you're gonna hear beeps, you're gonna hear all that kind of stuff. This is the downtown life. Now, let's go ahead and get into the show. So I want to go ahead and address our product placement by Miss Sanji Monroe of Speaking Pieces Boutique. Located at 226 Jonesboro Road in McDonough, Georgia. Shopping with us will have others speaking about what you are wearing, and she is located in McDonough, Georgia. So maybe you're looking for that special outfit for that red carpet, that party, that get together, that event. She has you covered, she has it all, and she has some very amazing designs. So you are gonna wanna go check out what she has to offer at the boutique. Now let's get into our show. This past week, I went out to Metro Atlanta, actually in Alpharetta, and I sat down with a podiatrist, Dr. Sarepta Issac, and she's gonna tell us about her event that she has coming up on August 10th to get you healthy. She's gonna have food, fitness, all types of great things, and you all are definitely gonna wanna watch this interview all the way through because she is gonna give us awesome tips on how to stay healthy. What's up, everybody? We are here in Metro Atlanta, and I am sitting down with the one and only Dr. Sarepta, and you're a podiatrist, so please tell the audience a little bit about yourself.
Sure. I've been here practicing in Metro Atlanta for 4 years now, graduated residency in 2015, specializing in podiatry, which is medicine and surgery of the foot and ankle. Absolutely love it.
Okay.
I love what I do. I'm fortunate enough to be one of those people who actually really like what they do in practicing medicine and educating patients on proper ways to take care of their health.
Yes, talk about a career.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, tell me, within the foot and ankle, I have to ask you, you know, sometimes you be having them feet, and you be having them ankles.
See a lot of people.
Yeah, so kind of like, how do you kind of prep yourself to be able to do something like that? Because the average person might be kind of disgusted.
Sure, of course. You know, I tell people, and that's a great question, because people will say, well, you know, the feet, and truthfully, medicine is not glamorous. You know, we've come, there's a lot of television shows and stuff that put a glamorous twist on medicine. It really isn't. People that are coming to you, and it's more than doctors experience this, you know, nurses, nurse practitioners, physician assistants, we all go through this. People come to you because they are sick, because they are in need of something. You know, very few times do people, sometimes people will come for preventative sorts of exams and such, but for the most part, people, there's a need, there's a lack, they're sick, and so, you know, with a lot of specialties, podiatry included, you know, you think of the dentist with being in someone's mouth, you think of, you know, sometimes the most beautiful things come out of the, you know, having a baby, you know, so, right, not the most glamorous things, but necessary nonetheless.
Yeah, got you. I mean, and you know, we do need it, you know, we need people like you, because, you know, there might not be many of you as the regular average common doctor, so to have people like you is still really a good blessing. So thank you for what you're doing in the community. So talk about where you're having an event that's coming up, and it's called Jump to Your Health Day Party, and that is on August the 10th at 11 a.m. So tell the audience a little bit about this event.
Okay, we are so excited. This is when my excitement really comes out, right? So on August the 10th, as you mentioned, we're having a health fair day party. So there's a twist on the traditional health fair. You know, traditionally people go to different health fairs. A lot of times they go, you know, they're not really excited about it. A lot of times, you know, the wife will push the husband like, you need to go and get this screening, right? Because men don't like to go to the doctor, but that's beside the point. And so it's not really something that because people are generally not excited to go to doctors. People do not particularly like coming to see me because something's wrong. So we sort of put a twist. We decided to try to encourage the community to come out to this event by making it an exciting event. So it's not just your traditional health fair, although we will have your various screenings, diabetes, high blood pressure. We might also have HIV screenings there as well. But we also turn it into a day party to excite the community to something fun. It's for the family. It's very family friendly. It's going to include a DJ, a kids zone. So a wide range of individuals can partake and also learn something. So not just, you know, you're having fun, but you're also taking care of your body at the same time.
Yeah,
and so awesome. We're really excited about it. It's first of its kind here, and we're hoping that it takes off. And you know, the most important thing is that we're hoping that the community finds that it really impacts the community, those who really need it.
Yeah,
so that's our goal.
Okay, sounds good. And you know, I'm looking at the flyer, so I see fitness classes, panel discussion, food giveaways, all this type of good stuff. So not only are you making yourself healthier, you also get these other amenities.
That's right.
Event,
That's right. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna come back to the event in a little bit, but let's talk about, you know, you being a doctor. So factors on inadequate access to quality health care. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, you know, that's a big one, a big topic that I often speak on, and a lot of these things actually go back to not just my platform, the reason for forming the platform, which is the Serenity Health Talk. So just to give a little bit of background, and then I'll get back to the question. Okay. When I first started practice 4 years ago, I noticed a lack in our community, right? And the lack was mainly within education. Yeah. It was education around healthcare. I noticed that a lot of people would come to see me, and some of my colleagues, we would get together, we would talk, you know, during lunch, or we would have dinner dates, and we would talk about how people really did not understand their health. They didn't really understand what was going on with their body. And that's the reason why our numbers in our community specifically are lagging, right? We have higher incidences of diabetes, hypertension, higher incidences of non-compliance in our community. And the reason behind that is not because we don't want to take care of our health, right? But it's because oftentimes people do not understand what's going on with their body and how to take care of their health. And so I would oftentimes encounter someone who has diabetes and have had it for 4 or 5 years and it really doesn't understand what diabetes is. Could you imagine? You know, you're taking a medication for something and you don't even know what it is. So it does not promote compliance. And so I decided to formulate the Serenity Health Talks platform. It actually came out of, after clinic, I would sit down with some patients. Okay. I would invite patients back. I would sit down with them and I would allow them to ask me any questions that they would have in a very casual, non-formal, relaxed environment. Just ask me anything you want to ask me about healthcare. And they would ask me things about what we talked about in clinic, perhaps they didn't understand, or things that other doctors, medications that other doctors prescribed to them that they didn't understand. So we used that time to to kind of do a lot of clarity, and it really helped with healthcare outcomes. So from then, the Serenity Health Talks platform began to grow. Okay. And so to go back to your question on disparities, I think education is one of the key factors that contribute to health disparities. Yeah. And that's what we're trying to do.
We'll be right back. Once again, we're in downtown Atlanta, and you're watching Tyrik on the Move.
Well, you know you better watch Tyrik on the Move. I do. And listen, when he says he's on the move, well, you're going big places, you know. TV next, I think. We're working that out. So we're both trying to realize our dreams. So support is the name of the game.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you. I really am proud of you.
Hello. Make sure to watch Tyrik on the Move.
What's up, everybody? I'm Tyrik Wynn, the host of Tyrik on the Move, and as some of you know, I've been doing this show for almost 3 years now on YouTube and other social media platforms, but now I am looking to move to television. Yes, I said it, television. So now I am calling all television networks out there to seek this show. If you guys are seeking new content in the season, please check out our show, Tyrik on the Move. Just go to my YouTube channel and check out the Tyrik on the Move reel to see what we're all about.
Okay, all right, I see it now. Yeah. So talk about this is very important. Okay. 5 tips on increasing your wellness while obtaining the appropriate health solutions. Yeah. What are those?
I would say, if there are many things that you can do to improve your wellness, your health and wellness overall. But there's some ones that are more key than others. I would say education is definitely number one, right? You need to educate, whatever you can say, educate, as long as you're reading the right things, right? Definitely. And so educating yourself, taking the time out. Number 2, I would say taking the time out to actually take care of yourself.
Exactly.
Right? How many times are we like walking around stressed, time crunch? We think about how crazy life is now, and the first thing to go when we're stressed and our schedules are tight is our health. Either it's our doctor's appointments or whatever it is, right? We talk about it all the time, and it's sort of become cliche, but our diets are still, right? So healthy eating absolutely is part of it too. Incorporating exercise, I would say, would be number 4. And then whatever it is that you choose to do to sort of take yourself away from stressful situations, because the mind is connected to the physical. That's another thing that I speak to a lot of my patients about. We oftentimes think that they're separate, and so we want to take care of our health, but we have a lot of things going on mentally. Okay. And so taking the time out to decompress from stressful situations, whether it's a mini vacation, a spa day, it could be a stay at home, whatever it is. So being mindful of your mind.
Yes,
would be number 5.
Totally agree. Yeah. Sure. So, for those of you who didn't notice, we have a star doctor here who was actually featured on Fox 5 Atlanta, which is one of our local news stations. So talk about that experience being on television, talking about what you do. That's pretty exciting. Yeah,
it was actually very exciting. I don't really consider myself a television, but it was very exciting. It really was. And I think the main reason why it was exciting is because I was able to connect with the Fox 5 viewers, which is it's a wide platform, and speak to them about things such as this, healthcare. That was a clinical piece specifically on foot care, the importance of foot care in the summer, but to be able to reach that audience in that capacity and really push the health and wellness message. Okay. Right? That's missing in our community these days, and so it was an honor to be able to do that.
Well, that sounds so amazing to be able to have that opportunity. So I do want to kind of close it out here. So back to your event. So where, do people have to register on Eventbrite or anything like that? Is it free? Talk about these types of things with the event.
So we, registration is not free. We would love for everything to be free. We actually did have a time period where we had free tickets, but we have made, really tried hard to keep the registration as low as possible. Okay. Currently, registration is only $5. Oh, right. So it's nothing crazy, right? $5 to come to something that can greatly impact your health. And so registration is through. It can be through Eventbrite by typing in jump to your health, or to the website. The event has a website as well. It's jumptoyourhealth.com. You'll go, click on the link, register. It's $5. Children will remain free. You will not pay for your children at all. And you'll come out, it's going to be fun. We encourage people to come out with their sport attire, very casual, sneakers. We want people to get up, get moving. We're incorporating this fitness session. We're also incorporating a hip hop trap session for our people who like, right? So it's really for the community. Okay, we can do it both. You understand? Yeah. So, and that's what we're going to do. And while we're doing that, we're also going to educate. Okay. and motivate and inspire.
All right, then. Shoot, sound like it's going to be a lit party.
It's going to be lit, right?
It's going to be lit. All right, then. Yeah, so seems like you got it all planned out. So, yeah, those of you all who are watching right now, we encourage you, come on out, get your health right. Do these fitness classes, get these panel discussions. I'm pretty sure they're going to be giving out some valuable information, of course. And are you going to be on the panel? Or?
So I'm not on the panel because I guess I've spoken enough. But there's some amazing physicians on the panel we are like-minded, those who really care about the community, who really want to go that extra mile and just connect with those attendees that are there. And we're also going to have a health entrepreneur there, Mr. Smooth Groove Keon. He's going to be there too. So it's a very diverse panel. And in addition to the panelists, there'll be other docs, in the room who are there to answer questions. So there's something for everyone. I can't imagine you won't come there and feel like there's not something for you. There's something for everyone.
So so instead of sitting at home, come on out to this event because it's going to be a great one.
Yes.
Get your health in line and take advantage of these great opportunities. I thank you all so much for tuning in to this awesome interview with Dr. Sarepta, and of course for future patients that you may want to have, you have to give out your contact info.
Yeah. So I guess the best way now is really Instagram, right? Everyone's IG. I can be found on all platforms under Dr. Sarepta's Dr. Sarepta. That's Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn is Dr. Sarepta if someone tries to find me there, but it's pretty consistent throughout. And drsarepta.com. You can connect with me, send messages, and I love to connect with people. And let's do it.
Okay, all right then. And thank you for coming on the show, and good luck to you at your event.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Man, that was a great interview out there at Alpharetta with Dr. Issac, the podiatrist. She gave us some amazing tips on how to stay healthy. And she also talked about her great event that she has coming up on August 10th. Great ways for you to go get some testing so you know that you're healthy. She's going to have food, giveaways, all types of great things. So I encourage you all, definitely go check out that great event. Now it's time for your encouraging words. Today's encouraging words comes from Psalms 121:2. It reads as follows: My help cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. So his help cometh from the Lord, which he made heaven and earth. So you may be going through something. Just know, God got you. He's got you. Just be praying over it, meditating on those scriptures. Maybe it's about healing. Find some healing scriptures in the Bible. Meditate on them. Day in, day out. Hey, and when you're going to sleep, have some healing scriptures playing on your phone, maybe on a radio or something, whatever the case may be. Just find out what works for you, meditate on those scriptures, and just keep praying and make sure you're staying in faith and keep believing God for what you're believing for.
Hey everybody, I'm Tyrik Wynn, the host of the awesome show Tyrik on the Move. And the Tyrik on the Move staff and we are calling all business owners out there to come and advertise on the show. We do commercials, we do product placement, we do it all. All we need is you, all the businesses out there, to come and advertise on the show. If you would like to advertise on the show, just send an email to winproductionsllc@gmail.com.
Hey everybody, it's Frank Ski from the People Station V103 here in Atlanta, on social media at Frank Ski. Make sure you're checking out my guy, Tyrik on the Move.
Hi, my name is Ellen Foster. I'm with the McDonough Junior Women's Club, and you should watch Tyrik Wynn on Tyrik on the Move.
Now it's time for Tyrik's Money Tips. This segment was sponsored by my book, Green is the Thing, Money Management for Kids, written by T. Wynn and Tyrik Wynn. Now, the money tip for today. Build an emergency fund. Build an emergency fund. You never know what can happen in life, so set aside around 5% of your gross income, or a percentage that is comfortable for you, and put it in an account, but only touch that money if it is a true emergency. Now I want to go ahead and acknowledge our product placement once again. Miss Sanji Monroe from Speaking Pieces Boutique. Shopping with us will have others speaking about what you are wearing, and she is located at 226 Jonesboro Road in McDonough, Georgia. So make sure you go check out her clothing and everything else she has to offer. Thank you all so much for watching this great episode of Tyrik on the Move.
make sure you follow me on social media. Be sure to go follow me on Instagram at Tyrik Wynn _TV. Make sure you like my Facebook page at facebook.com/Tyrik Wynn TV. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter at Tyrik Wynn TV. Also, make sure you follow Tyrik on the Move social media, facebook.com/Tyrik on the Move TV, and follow us on Twitter at Tyrik on the Move TV. And also, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Tyrik on the Move TV, to get special alerts when a brand new episode of Tyrik on the Move is released.
Once again, thank you all so much for watching Tyrik on the Move, and I'll see you next week.